It's Christmas again, is it? Great, we're doing a Christmas-themed episode. We're going to go that low? We're going to be that kind of losers? No, we're not? Okay, good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special holiday edition of Kayfabe News. Apparently, I'm not allowed to wish you a Merry Christmas because that's the world we happen to live in. Do you celebrate what you want to celebrate, even if it's just looking at a pineapple and stroking the green bits on top. For the sake of being inclusive, though, I would like to wish a pleasant, inoffensive holiday. You know what? I can do it. I'm not doing it. WWE Hall of Famer and US President Donald Trump is right. This war on Christmas is going too far. Wishing somebody a Merry Christmas is not offensive. It is a beloved tradition that fills people with feelings of warmth, togetherness, and good cheer.
Okay, boomer.
Who said okay, boomer? This is the problem with working with a bunch of woke millennials. I tell you, they don't respect their elders. You don't respect your elders. Well, I, for one, do respect my elders. Wishing people a Merry Christmas has been a tradition on this new cast since the early days when it was launched in 1957 by my granddad, Mo Ronald Marks, and carried on by my dear father, Richard Edward Marks. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, joyous Kwanzaa, and a peaceful celebration to you. The end. Anyway, 'tis the season to reflect on the blessings of this past year and look ahead to the year to come. 2019 was, for example, the year we all celebrated the launch of AEW, or American Extreme Wrestling. The internet wrestling community, well, it kind of became smitten with the upstart, believing it to be a much-needed alternative to WWE, even though it is obviously another brand owned by Vince McMahon and cleverly positioned with Cody Rhodes as its figurehead. 2019 also saw the rise of a popular catchphrase, a little bit of the bubbly, which is every bit as hilarious the 300th time Chris Jericho says it as it was the first time, and it will remain relevant and hilarious forever and ever and ever and ever. And just recently, fans were treated to the rise of NXT, which proved that WWE's established main roster competitors are a bunch of chumps compared to a bunch of rookies from a rinky-dink developmental league in Florida, which totally undermines the concept of a developmental league and defies any semblance of narrative logic. But hey, those NXT kids sure can do a lot of flippy-dippy stuff. Other highlights of the year, we had Roman Reigns, who finally got his fair piece of the spotlight, about time. Bray Wyatt was joined by a bizarre colleague that some conspiracy wingnuts believe is actually Wyatt himself, which of course is preposterous because both men were seen at the same time during TLC, and that big phony, Mick Foley, finally admitted that his infamous fall from Hell in a Cell was faked with wires, CGI, and clever camera angles. But let's not dwell on the past, especially not that, because we have some blockbuster news for you. Our confidential source deep within WWE, whose identity we have obscured to protect him from repercussions, has given us exclusive insights into what he calls huge changes coming to WWE in 2020. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, longtime WWE head honcho Vince McMahon will step down as COO in the company in January, admitting that he never really liked pro wrestling to begin with and wants to focus on the new sports franchise he is creating, which of course is the XGL, or Extreme Golf League. McMahon has vowed to destroy the PGA by creating televised golf with full contact action, less whispering, book some cheerleaders and pyrotechnics. And I, for one, cannot wait for the debut of Golf Mania pay-per-view, at which Kerr and White will square off against Mr. Hole-in-One in a St. Andrews street fight. With McMahon stepping down, the WWE empire will be gifted to the next obvious successor to his throne, which is, of course, Dixie Carter. And another big change coming in 2020 is that WWE will continue its steady march towards progressivism by doing away with gender divisions altogether. So you can say goodbye to men's and women's championships, because starting in March, all matches will require equal representation between men and women, meaning finally, the long-awaited dream match between Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman will finally become a reality. That's about damn time. According to our inside source, the captivating saga between Lana, Bobby Lashley and Rusev will actually go on for the entire year as well, because polls have shown that it is the most universally beloved feud in pro wrestling history. It will be revealed in January that Lana is pregnant, or prego, with Lashley's child, which will turn out to be a prosthetic foot. Raw guest host Maury Povich will then share the results of a paternity test that reveal that neither Lashley nor Rusev is the foot's father, but instead the father is Zach Gowen, with whom Lana has been having a secret affair. Man, that right there is some good TV. We're not going to spoil all the surprises for you in 2020, but here are a few tidbits that will whet your appetite for the year. Brock Lesnar will sign an exclusive 3-year, 0-match contract with WWE. CM Punk will return to the ring at WrestleMania, but walk out of the company mid-match to start a career as a professional figure skater. Corey Graves will finally just get his whole face tattooed, and in what will be celebrated as a historic moment for sports entertainment, commentator Michael Cole will celebrate his 1 millionth utterance of the word historic. I can't quite believe we're here already, but salute to you, Michael Cole. It's historic. Boss time. It sounds like a pretty exciting year ahead for WWE then, and because you're hearing it all from Kayfabe News, you can be rest assured that it is not a prediction, it is a spoiler. Oh, that has a nice ring to it. Not a prediction, a spoiler. I just came up with that off the top of my head. Man, I am clever. Not just a pretty face. But you know what, folks? Believe it or not, I am not perfect. No, seriously, I'm not. Occasionally, very occasionally, I make mistakes. And because it's the end of the year, we thought it would be fun to take a look back at some of the little whoopsies I've made. So get ready to laugh, because it is time for a tradition that dates back to my granddad. Our annual Kayfabe News blooper reel, or blooper reel. There's a blooper for you. Just roll it. Hello, welcome to Kayfabe News. Shut the up. And tonight's top story. Who is shouting? Why are you shouting in my ear? What do you think you're going to achieve by shouting? I know we're live. I know it. Do you think I give two Stop shouting. Hello, welcome to Kayfabe News. My name is Flippin' Miller. I didn't mean Miller. I'm sorry. I was thinking about a terrible American beer. Cut that. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. What do you mean? What do you mean we're on? Don't just do away with it. Do it live. It. We'll do it live. I can write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks. What do you think? Glasses or no glasses? Glasses, no glasses. Glasses, no glasses. No? I haven't even got lenses in them. Upcoming star Humberto Carrillo. Hamburger cheese. What the? Humberto Carrillo. Upcoming star Handbag Smito. What's his stupid name? Toto Carrillo. Right, fine. Upcoming Raw star Himbag Salimbam. What? Oh, okay. Alright. There you go. Nobody will ever know. Who is ready for a great show? I don't feel I don't feel well today, team. You just let me know when we're going and breathe. It's okay. I've got it. Shut up. Did I ever tell you about the time I stole $1 million? I really did. I stole $1 million from this little old lady. It was a whole scam that I had. I pretended that, she was investing it in property and stuff. No, it went straight into my bank account, and I used it to fly to Mexico, where I spent a couple of weeks, as Jericho would say, with the bubbly, having a good time. What's that? We're on live right now. Everything I said was a lie. I think I have to stand back now. There's a hurricane coming through. What? I should be reading the news? I don't want to. That wasn't fun. It wasn't as fun for me as I hoped it would be. In fact, that was hard for me to watch. The crew here are killing themselves laughing, but frankly, I don't find it terribly funny. It's rather embarrassing. Well, I guess I'll just have to try and do better in the new year. Until then, let me take this opportunity to once again wish each and every one of you a very
happy non-denominational, multi-ethnic, pan-gendered and completely inoffensive holiday season.
You're not going to overdub that with some bland, politically correct holiday nonsense, are you? You better not, you sons of